Hi there, Virgo, and welcome back to Bon Echo Tarot. I'm here with your August 2018 tarot reading. So, if you were tuned in for my last video for the blood moon eclipse in Mercury retrograde, we are in Mercury retrograde now. And Mercury retrograde for you is happening in your 12th house of your private life, your subconscious, psychotherapy, secrets, all sorts of different things. The things that are hidden, the things that you don't show to just anybody. So, so if you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend you do, as you may find it insightful for the next few weeks. Mercury retrograde goes until October. Aren't we lucky it doesn't do that? August 17th. But we also have an eclipse on the 11th, which is also in the same place, this 12th house of your most private self. So I'm going to pull a card for each week in August, and then a couple of clarifying cards for each one of those, and we'll see what comes out. Right, two clarifying cards for the first week of August for Virgo. Two clarifying cards for the first week. There's one for the first week of August for Virgo. And then for the second week for Virgo, two clarifying cards for the second week. There's one. What's going on there, Virgo? And then the third week of August for Virgo, two clarifying cards. Fourth week of August. Jumper. August. Okay. Go. Let's put that over there. So, Virgo, for your first week, Five of Swords. So, there's some tension, friction, that sort of thing. Let's look to the... Okay. So, it's kind of like when I first saw the World card, it's like everything is pissing you off. There's so much confusion going around. It's Mercury retrograde. Mercury is your ruler. There are some things that are coming to a close, but it's more that it's like everything. It's like there's not one area of your life that you're not feeling either a sense of friction and conflict or total confusion. So, yeah, you might want to take a look at what Neptune is doing for you. Is Neptune? Yeah. Because Neptune does that. It tends to confuse and make things blurry in our lives. For the second week, we have the Four of Cups. This card has been coming up for a lot of people because, like I said, you should really check out the other video because the theme is really about trying to get whatever's stuck out of the way. And a lot of the times, what's human nature, doesn't matter what sign you are really, is you're looking at what could have been, as opposed to how it is and how delightful that could be. So that's kind of the message behind the Four of Cups. And so clarifying the Four of Cups is the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So I'm wondering if there may be a love offer around you, that maybe you are looking at failed relationships in the past, or where you didn't get what you wanted out of a relationship in the past. And yet, here's this juicy cup right here. A mature partner available in the beginning of a whole new relationship. In the third week, we've got the Sun. So to get the astrological stuff out of the way, this could be a Leo individual, as the Sun is associated with that. But the Sun is generally, we are in the summertime, so sunny, happy times with children, with family, a feeling of optimism because we just don't have all that snow weighing us down. So what clarifies the Sun is the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. So, privacy. There's something private happening in terms of your happiness. Perhaps there's a Leo in your life and things are moving fairly quickly, but it's not public knowledge. It's very much a private thing for you. And then the fourth week is the Hermit. So that's you. So it's the highest form of you, but it's also likely something that you'll be doing anyway, because if I'm not mistaken, when we head into Leo season, that's when the Sun is in your 12th house. So the Sun in the 12th house, Mercury retrograde in the 12th house. You're going to be reflecting once Mercury retrograde is finished, you're going to be going into a fairly significant period of reflection, seeking the light within to get clarity on any number of different things. But it looks as though to get clarity on your love life, because there's definitely a love between two people here, and you're seeing the future as being pretty bright, but it hasn't all come into fruition just yet, because you likely have to go through this period of introspection to integrate these energies, because it looks as though things, there's a lot of love here and a lot of happiness, but also, it's a progression in terms of taking things for granted, not seeing things that you should, getting clarity after confusion, and realizing the time to move forward and the time to go within. So let me take a look at the hidden ground into your hidden personal private stuff. Well, the Magician. So you're manifesting, which is, again, a very powerful place for manifestation, is when you go within. It's where it all starts. It's where it begins. It's where it ends. It's all within you. And then for the other hidden ground, yeah, I think you're definitely dealing with the Leo. This is the Strength card. And also, conversely, you're finding a strength within yourself that brings a better version of you to your relationships. So from all of this examination, oh, and look at that, we've got a kitty in the background saying hello. Yeah, and he's shaped kind of like a lion. So there you go. Confirmation. So I hope you found this reading helpful, Virgo, and we'll see you next time.